Hello, boys and girls. Welcome along. It is stream o'clock as we continue to build the January 2026 Lego sets. And if you follow us on TikTok and or Instagram, you'll have seen we've just had an order. Our first online order turned up like 45 minutes ago. Do you swear?
Shoot.
So we've had a load of Lego arrive. I actually thought I was going to have to build a cactus and then just look at Anna building for the rest of the stream. But luckily, a bunch of stuff has arrived. Anna's going to be carrying on doing the Japanese cherry blossom wall art that she started in the last stream. But if you were watching just before Christmas, when Anna told me off, you will remember she got very upset that there's a lot of Lego in here that I can build and there wasn't a backlog of stuff for Anna to build. So I'm going to show you Anna's new streaming backlog. We'll show you that in a second. But first, I just wanted to look at this. This is the Japanese cherry blossom art set. She's basically built a Mills plate. It's a Mills plate. Which I hadn't realised when she was doing it in the last stream. But there it is, the YTJ. Thank you very much for 20 months on the Wall of Fame. But yeah, Anna, this is your new stream backlog. So you can decide for yourself what order you build these in. And I'll decide when there's too much in the backlog and we stop buying it. But you have...
Can you just go to the door?
We'll do that in a minute. Don't let her peek at what's there. Dave, you've got to stay here.
I've got him.
You blocked the door with your box as well. Oh. Carry on talking to the boys and girls.
We've been waiting for stuff. Bring it up here because your present's in it, so we can do it on live on the screen, on the camera. He's just gone to get it. So yeah, getting this set on Thursday if it doesn't snow. We have snow, but it doesn't feel right. It's soft. It's weird. It's like not. It's not. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you're not opening all your girly things on stream. And don't show the address, don't turn that around.
Yeah.
You don't need to sit there opening cosmetics, you've got to move.
Okay, well, you've given me these, and then there's maybe...
because you've blocked the door with your box. That's not a good place for your box to go. The postman's just arrived, boys and girls. Chaos at the start of the stream.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Right. What is happening? Why are you opening Boots boxes on stream?
There's a present in it.
You're going to wrap it for me.
I'm not going to wrap it. Right,
Horror.
you ready?
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
My eyes are closed.
I'll show you for everyone first.
Got my hands ready.
Hold on. I just need to turn it around. Waiting. Do not open. I want to show you everybody. Close your hands. Close them. You can open them.
No, I'm guessing. Hold on.
I hate when it does this.
Oh. Ah! Sauces! What sauces do they sell at Boots that I might like? I don't think they do Hot Ones sauces at Boots. Could be Hot Ones sauces. Could it be Nando's sauces? She knows I like a Nando's sauce. It is... It's a Nando's sauce! Hey! Oh, it's got my garlic one in.
I know, that's why
£14, everybody! Lovely. I'm a good guesser, aren't
7.
I even guessed the right shop.
I hate him so much. Well, he knew it was from Boots. He saw it was Boots.
Right. So, as I was saying, thank you for my Nando's sauces.
No, you're welcome.
Yeah, your backlog. So, you have Lovebirds.
Yeah.
Which you already knew about because that one was here the other day. But the ones that have just arrived.
Didn't know it was here.
Your flowering cactus.
You bought that the other day?
No, this is the one that's just arrived. The one that we bought the other day is in my pile.
Fair enough.
We've got Olaf off of Frozen.
Why is his mouth? Don't know if I like.
Well, I'll have him then.
No. If I don't like the mouth.
We've got the Autumn Garden Cottage.
That looks like it'd go with your blacksmith, doesn't it?
Yeah, I looked at that. I've just made a TikTok and I looked at that and I was like, I kind of want that.
You might have one.
Yeah, I might have to. Because if you took off all of the framing to make it one of the special gardens, that could very easily without the frame, just go into the city near the blacksmith and the Lion Knight's castle.
That other one, I didn't know what it's from. It's birthday present.
In fact, look, it's got a river as well. I might have to get one of these and just not put it on the frame in the stand and use it for the city, because I think that's really cool.
Oh, it's so
And we need some foliage. And then you've also got the Paris City of Louvre.
Yeah, I like these.
So, yeah. You say you like them, they've only just started existing. That's the first
Yeah,
one.
but I
in
like
that new
I
range.
like the fact that it comes out. That's fun. But thank you.
So we'll put these in here.
Is that yours? I don't think it is.
And then going forward, every time you finish a build and you need to build something else, we'll clear you a shelf and you can rummage in your own pile.
Do this because you've got something on your lip and can I have that back now?
Yeah.
She took
Yes,
it
I'm
off
done
me.
with that. But hello, boys and girls. Let us know what you're building along with us this evening. I do need to get Rivendell. If you look very closely at the video that comes out tomorrow, which I haven't finished editing yet, so it's not even up for channel members yet. It might go up before midnight tonight. You'll notice that on my desk next to the football and my cuddly toys is the box set of Lord of the Rings books. Obviously, I'm not going to watch movies, but I am going to read them. And if I can make it through the 4 books, I'm allowed to buy Lord of the Rings Lego, because not only do I want Rivendell, there's obviously another really cool set coming later on this year. There's the Big Barad-dûr set as well. There's a lot of very cool Lord of the Rings Lego.
Double D's. Don't buy Lego and then you'll be okay. Or
Did you say double D's?
That's the name. Double D's.
I thought you were talking to yourself.
Yeah, don't go to the shop.
Have you shown everyone this t-shirt, your latest t-shirt? This is another one that QWERTY sent as a freebie. We didn't select this, but it's perfect for Anna. And so it says, I tolerate a lot of things, but not lactose, which is accurate.
Exactly.
Dave, come on, out from under there. Where are you going?
I'm just moving this out of the way so it doesn't, because the other day it was in it.
But yes, that's where we are. I have been replenished with some more Speed Champions. So I'm going to be building these this evening.
Same colour.
So I've got this one, which is the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo, and the McLaren W1. There are still 2 more. So basically this order that's just arrived is our order with Very. These are all the ones we could pre-order at Very. So basically anything we couldn't pre-order at Lego, I went to see if I could pre-order it at Very, because I was getting panicky about not getting my Lego. So 2 of the 6 Speed Champions, because I don't think any of the Speed Champions were available for pre-order at Lego, at least a couple of days before. But these 2 were at Very, so I pre-ordered these from Very. And actually, the Very pre-orders have arrived before the Lego midnight order. Dave, you can't be under there. Move, 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 out. So yeah, I'm going to build these. I've also got a bunch of others. So if you want to see the full pile of my bits and bobs, then TikTok and or Instagram. Or there'll be a video here on YouTube in a couple of days when the Lego stuff arrives as well.
Okay, so seeing as you are, you know what's in packages, what's in this one, Kev? You're not allowed it till July.
I mean, it's a Creator 3-in-1 shaped box.
I have no idea, I don't remember. I know what it is, but I don't remember.
It's a Creator 3-in-1 set of some kind, probably one of those houses that I was
Do
pointing
you
out
want
to you.
it now?
Yeah, but I
You
can't
can
have
have
it
it
now.
now.
Don't! It's got our address
you
on.
can have it now, but
It's still got our address on.
just remember that you already
That's
have
not
a
how it
present.
works.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to do the orange one first because I like orange. Did I get? I ordered all 6 of the Speed Champions. It's just some of them aren't here yet. So the 2.
Why do they do this?
The Lightning McQueen and Back to the Future we built on Friday's stream. We bought them in the Lego store and then again in Costco. These 2 I pre-ordered from Very. And I guess that means the other 2 I ordered from Lego at midnight. And I think they're coming tomorrow. I've certainly got a Lego package coming tomorrow. So that might be them. So fingers crossed by the end of the week we'll have all 6 of the new Speed Champions built and on the wall. And I can give you an updated tour of the Speed Champions wall, which will be jolly nice. Good news, my Creel house arrives today and Lightning McQueen and DeLorean arrive tomorrow. That is exciting. I'm getting the Cherry Blossom on Thursday. What other sets would you recommend? What stuff do you like? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good art sets.
The sunflowers, the Mona Lisa, the Galaxy one.
Or
What's the
even
Galaxy
if
one called?
it's Milky Way. Even if you just want stuff from the January wave, there's the Paris set, there's the autumn garden, there's all the new botanicals.
I'm building the Japanese blossom tree.
That might be the smallest Speed Champion sticker sheet in history. To the point where, like, why bother? Just have one with no stickers. Because they barely do anything anyway. That must be like sheet 2.
Wow.
5 bags again.
Can I have a look at your sauces then?
Yes.
Please.
Probably shouldn't leave them next to the radiator. Yeah, I know I like the garlic one.
That's why I bought
I know
it.
you like the lemon and herb. And that garlic one you can never find anywhere.
That's why I bought it the other day. I was like, oh, I know someone who likes the garlic one that we can never
garlic
find.
mango sauce.
And it comes with the things, look.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, dribblers.
Yeah, exactly.
Love me a dribbler.
The sauciest stocking filler. So, and we've got the dribblers because Kevin likes
That's what
a
they're called
dribbler.
now. I do like a dribbler, lucky for Anna. Oh, that's me on TikTok talking.
There you go. £7 they were because it was after Christmas.
Put that away from the radiator so I don't cook my sauce.
Yes,
we'll have to have chicken tomorrow now. I did get some of our turkey escalopes out of the freezer. I might just put them back in and get some chicken out. Right, earn points. 2 times 7 is 14, everybody.
1, 2, 3.
Did Speed Champions ever come with wine janglers? I don't think so, no.
7, 8.
So this was for myself, for no special occasion, and I got it from an online retailer. Yeah. Right, here we go then, boys and girls. Finally, 10 minutes into the stream, I'm going to do some legging.
Did you see the postman? He had a big light on his head.
Yeah, I did see that. What do you reckon I should buy for less than £100 if I'm just getting into Lego? It depends what sort of things are you into. What do you like? Do you like cars? Do you like flowers? Do you like art or buildings or?
Because how much was the garden?
I don't know, about 100, maybe a little less.
Yeah, so like.
It really depends on what you're into. There's so much.
A 3-in-1
choice.
is always good to get.
Yeah, if you just want to do some kind of Lego. Yeah, castles or houses. You know, it really depends on what you're into.
Botanicals, I've got loads of botanicals.
Frankly, if you go into the Lego store with a crisp £100 note, and
I want to spend this big.
yeah, literally go in there and spend between £80 and £100 on one set in a theme that you like the look of, I would say it's close to impossible for you to be disappointed. Some of the lower end sets can be a bit disappointing if you get the wrong one. But if you're spending £80 to £100 on a set, they are almost always awesome. They're not always like phenomenal value, but that's something you learn as time goes on. But you're going to have fun with it. So if it's a theme you like the look of,
and if you like cars,
at that kind of price range, yeah.
Speed Champions, and then what's the word? Graduate to the massive big ones.
I am on the verge of starting to get Technic ones. Not the big expensive Technic ones, because I got that big Ferrari, which is too big. I've got nowhere to store stuff like that.
What, that one?
The one I got with the Smith sponsorship. But the £50 ones, like the £50-60 range Technic ones, I think look quite cool. And I don't think I've ever built one. I know you've
remote control.
That's bigger still. That's yeah.
But I've got that orange one.
Yeah. I think it might be time for me though. Right, there you go. We've gone helmet rather than hat. Are you asking me?
Yep.
Tudor Corner.
I've not bought one. Oh no.
You've got several modulars.
I've got the PlayStation and the bookshop, and I do have the boutique, but that's in a box somewhere.
You've also got a load of Lumibrix ones.
I've got brick ones, yeah.
I spent $200 and not only got a new set of brick heads, but another modular I can cross off the list, so I consider January 1st a win, even if the brick heads are on back order. Yeah, that sounds like a win to me. That is an interesting brick choice. I don't know why we would need a transparent or a translucent, I guess, brick for the interior of a Speed Champion. That must be visible outside somehow.
I've just seen the smart bricks. They've just been announced. We're watching.
I haven't watched the thing on it yet because I was too busy doing this unboxing video. But I mean, we all knew that was what today's announcement was going to be about. Have they just announced a load of Star Wars stuff? Because I doubt they've shown.
I've not. I literally seen what it was.
I'm kind of asking chat. Have they shown Pokemon? Because I know there's going to be Pokemon Smart Brick stuff later in the year. So if they've shown Pokemon, I am going to go and sit in the other room and watch it. and then come back and talk about it. But if it's just Star Wars stuff, I can catch up on that tomorrow. It's fine.
You're not leaving me to go and watch stuff.
If it turns out they've shown a load of Pokemon
you put it
stuff,
on
I
there and just
absolutely
put the earphones in, but you're not leaving. Oh no.
I'm currently 30 bags into the UCS Death Star. Don't care what people say about the price. It's a great build so far. I was pondering that over Christmas because I'm sad. I think that
Were you bored?
No, I was thinking. I think that will be looked back on the same way the Batcave Shadow Box is looked back on, because I remember when that was a thing, when that was available, everyone hated it.
Fudge cakes.
Because everyone thought it was just a black box and it was a bit rubbish. And it's like, I want a proper Batcave, not just a black box. And it was like, it's just a part of a Batcave. Whereas now, it was when I was making the video about sets I'm glad I bought when I did. Because that set immediately doubled in price when it retired and is now one of the most sought after retired Batman sets that's out there. Because people didn't buy it when it was out because they were being silly and having a grumpy on it. But now new people come in. And because that discourse is finished now, because the set's retired, the new people coming into the hobby just see it and think that looks so cool, and then they want it, so they buy it. And I think we're going to see the same thing with this Death Star. Yeah, the current Star Wars fans now are never going to be allowed to like it because they were told not to like it. But in 3 or 4 years' time, after that's retired, and you get new people coming in, guarantee that's going to be double the price. It's going to be a £2,000 set. Because the new people are going to want it because it looks so cool.
And then
that's my prediction. Got the Mario and Yoshi set for Christmas. Great set and build process. Have we got this? We've got 2 of them because we're bonkers. It's not on the Nintendo shelf. Yeah, we've got one in here as part of this display, and Anna's got one downstairs. It's one of the few sets we've got 2 of.
It just sometimes works. I want to build them as well, and it can't just always be.
Yeah,
him.
if I buy something specifically to build for a video, sometimes there is a crossover with sets Anna also wants, but because I've built them for a video, we end up with 2. Which is fine. I even put a disclaimer in the haul video I've just put on TikTok explaining why we buy the way we buy, and people shouldn't follow our example because we've just this haul we've done today is a £600 Lego haul, and it's like if we were just buying for a personal collection, that would be insane because in 2 months' time, that £600 worth of Lego will be £350. So we should wait. But we need to make the content, and we're going to make more than £600 off of the content. So it works out fine in the end. To us, Lego has a different value to what it does to normal folk because we're abnormal. I'm abnormal. What's your opinions on the One Piece Lego? I think it looks very cool, but I've not seen or read One Piece, so I haven't bought any yet. But I really like the look of the pirate ship and that big 18+ one. But similar to my Lord of the Rings rule, I'm not allowed to buy it until I've seen it or read it. So at the moment, I think all the One Piece stuff retires this year, so I need to get on it, or else I'm going to miss out on a very cool pirate ship.
That one with the big mouth on it.
Yeah. But I can't just buy it randomly without knowing anything about it.
You buy Lord of the Rings stuff without knowing anything.
I haven't bought any Lord of the Rings stuff.
You said on the table.
I've bought the books.
Oh, the
so
books.
My rule is going to be if I read all 4 books and enjoy them, then I can buy Rivendell. That'll be my reward.
Oh, so you want Rivendell now?
I've always wanted Rivendell, but I can't justify buying Rivendell because I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. So I can't spend 400. I care. I want to get people told me I didn't get the best out of the Home Alone house because I didn't get any. Well, there you go. If I'm going to spend £400 on a Lego set, I want to get the references as I'm building it.
It's like I've seen one of the secrets in the new Krill hut, so I'm not going to say what it is, but I would have, if I was building it, I'd have no idea what it meant.
That blue tile, by the way, is already pretty much invisible. I don't know why we've there. I don't know why we've got translucent bits in here. It's weird.
I like a translucent brick myself. 2.
I've also almost finished building Stitch. Then I'm going to buy Angel. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You've got both of them, haven't you?
I do. Massive ears.
Stitch and Kurt Angle.
Huh?
What?
Kurt Angle? What's he got to do with anything?
That's Stitch's friend, isn't it? Kurt Angle.
I've no idea.
You won't get that joke. The dyslexia is stopping you from getting my spelling joke.
Oh. Yeah, I don't. Oh, aim. I see.
There we go. In Rivendell, there are a lot of references to the film, so it's worth watching them as well. I can't bring myself to watch the films. I've tried before. They're so boring. Maybe it'll be easier when I've read the books and I know what's going on and I don't really have to pay attention. But I don't like films at the best of times.
He's a liar, because last night, what were we doing?
Watching Wicked, because it's got good
Again.
songs. If you'd have been paying attention, you'd have seen that I was putting my book down when the songs were on, and then when it was the boring talky bits, I would pick my book back up and
The whole
read.
start of that is just singing.
Yeah, and then they started doing boring talking, so I started reading my book. And then they did another song, so I started paying attention again, because I like the songs. I'm in the middle of building the Titanic, and it's worth 589. Yeah, that's very cool. That's going to be our reward for 100,000 subscribers, and it's going to be a lot of fun to do.
Oh.
So, fingers crossed we hit that this year, and then we can buy that.
This bit can clip on.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to do it just now.
Lego's very clever in
These
that
like
kind of thing.
crowbar magicians pieces just clip on because they're magic. I'm mad that told us now.
Oh, by the way, I apologise for me sniffling tonight as well. I am poorly sick. I am on the Lemsip. I am on the vocal zone pastels. I've lost my voice twice already today and dragged it back with hot drinks and vocal zone. But I don't know that I'm going to last 3 hours of stream. We'll see. Because I am Kevin the Poorly. But that's why I'm also sniffing. I want Titanic. I've literally got nowhere to put it. Oh, we've got nowhere to put it.
I've got a steamboat.
But I'd like to think by the time we've got 100,000 subscribers, we'll have a bigger studio as well. And we can...
It'll be at home.
Where?
I don't know. I'll find somewhere.
But perhaps some of the stuff from home could go to the studio to make space for it.
No.
You don't have space for the Titanic in this house.
I'll hang it. And
You can't
where
hang
you're
it.
going to put your chair, I'm going to hang it there.
Have you seen how heavy that thing is?
Right, what am I doing here then? Okay, so I'm putting...
Are you planning on going to Disneyland in California? Not anytime soon. I mean, it's on the one-day list, like lots of things are, but we've never left this continent, so Florida's going to be a big step, and then we might hate it. So we'll see how we get on with Florida. And because the more I read about how Disney World works compared to Disneyland Paris, the more I don't think I'm going to like it as much. Because it seems like there's a lot more stress and organisation involved and a lot more queuing, and we're not going to be able to get out of the queues the way we do at Paris, because Paris is fantastic for accessibility and it's all walkable. Yeah. Well, no, it is.
Yeah, but people just walk through.
Oh yeah, the people are turds, but the theme park itself is phenomenal. And I don't know that we're going to get that same experience in Florida. So it might be a one and done going to America. Oh, it might be fantastic. Who knows?
I still want to go to New York at Christmas.
Oh yeah, I don't mean America in general. I mean Disney in America. It might be a thing we do in Paris because it's perfect there. Make space, move the living room around. Eventually. Florida is going to be hot. Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't mind the heat. Anna will hate it. But we need to send the airline your wheelchair dimensions. We were supposed to do it a month ago.
We need the tape measure then.
Yes. Yeah. That's another thing that we must get on. I keep remembering at stupid times.
Well,
but we're taking the wheelchair, so she'll be all right in that.
I will send you a message.
The Titanic battered box is still on display in the Lego store. My guess is it's just an empty box they have it out the back of the store. Maybe. To be fair, Disneyland in California is way smaller than Florida, but a bit bigger than Disneyland Paris in a really good way. And the weather is consistently sunny, but Florida can be stormy. Yeah,
I love a storm.
Yeah, we're not that bothered about.
Woohoo!
As far as I'm concerned, the climate in Paris is perfect. As long as you don't go in like July and August, then it's too hot. But when we go, like May or September, Paris is perfect, weather-wise.
Oops.
We don't need it to be sunny. We just kind of don't want it to rain. But we'll see. We'll go with an open mind.
Why didn't we go to California?
What?
Why aren't we going to California?
Because Disney World's in Florida.
Yeah, but there's Disneyland.
Yeah, but it's barely any bigger than Paris. You may as well, if you want to do the Disney, you want to do Epcot and stuff, you go to where it is. Plus, it's a longer flight to go to California.
It's on the other side.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Could you say 67 for me? No.
It's not 67, it's 67.
I mean, I literally said no. Don't encourage that kind of nonsense. We're not doing that.
I don't know what it means. No, my bag's 9.
Apparently it's cheaper to go to Disney World in Japan from Florida than the UK.
Yeah, we saw it the other day, didn't we? We were watching a video.
What, yeah, it probably would be, because I guess it's closer, isn't it? You're halfway there if you go from Florida.
Yeah, but they're saying it's cheaper to go there than it is to go in your own country.
What?
It's cheaper.
Oh, if you live in
Japan.
Florida, it's
Yes.
cheaper to go to Japan than it is to go to the Florida one. Is that what you're saying?
So, yeah.
That doesn't seem right. Disney California is so much better than Paris. Yeah, but we might have very different definitions of what better means. I want it to be small and walkable and not have to queue ever.
Why? Question from Kevin. Why have Lego put a paper bag in a plastic bag?
Because that's how it was set up in the factory,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, part of it could have been bagged one place and then shipped somewhere else to be bagged somewhere else, and they've not switched over yet.
Oh, they're birds. Oh, now I understand.
Off topic, do you like other brick brands? Anna, I've got quite a few Lumi bricks. I've got a Fantasy jukebox in my office. Anna didn't like it. I think it's great. I actually have it on display.
It's not that I
in my
didn't
office.
like it. It needed to be so precise, and I was poorly as well.
What's your opinion on the new Marvel Mini Modulars? I think they're cool. I'm going to be modularising Oscorp very soon. I got my parts order from Lego today, so I can now modularise my Oscorp and my Malfoy Manor. So they're both projects that I can crack on with while I'm avoiding doing the tax over the next few weeks.
Kevin.
I hate January. I hate doing the tax. No, we don't have any of the Lord of the Rings stuff because we don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. We talked about it a little bit earlier in the stream. It's one day if we ever read Lord of the Rings, which I plan to at some point. Ow! I just trapped myself between the two tables. When are you going to Orlando? Later in the year,
Yeah.
April time. I've been a few times and I have a sister who uses a wheelchair and the staff are amazing with helping. Just make sure you have a DAS pass. Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to understand how that works, and maybe people who've been before can explain it. But from what I understand, we can't even apply for that until we're there. And then we have to do a phone call. And Anna is not going to do a voice phone call. And my autism is not going to cope with not knowing if we've got the pass until we get there. I'm going to hate that because I like to be able to plan. And then my understanding is it basically works like an appointment system. So you still have to have the same amount of queue time. You just don't have to do it in the queue or something. And it's very, very different to how it works in Paris. In Paris, and I realise this is probably a little bit too far the other way, but in Paris, the accessibility pass is literally just a queue jumping card. You walk up to the exit of the ride and they let you straight on. And we've been
It's not straight on.
I mean, it's as good as. We've been in there during Extra Magic Hour before and done like 6 rides in an hour at the start of the day, and just
Done more,
it would have been a full park day if we'd have had to have done the queues, but we've just been able to skip queues, and it's phenomenal. And I love that about Paris. It's definitely a system that I guess people abuse. It's a system we need, but it's very different to how it works in the US from what I can tell. And I mean, we'll see. We might love it. But because of, again, the way my brain works, I'm just constantly reading about it and trying to learn more about it and understand it. And it just seems very different to what we're used to.
And there are crocodiles and alligators.
Can we permanently ban the person who's just typed, "You don't have autism," please? Thanks. We're not going to have people being absolute wang jackets here. That's just an instant permanent ban. Unless they are my doctor who diagnosed me and they've changed their mind, in which case send it in a letter rather than posting it in my chat. Have we actually not got any mods in? Let me do that myself then. I'll take the pleasure. Oh no, there you go. The YTJ's done it. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're not going to have little tiny scrotumed weirdos coming in posting stuff like that. Are you going to the Coventry Brick Convention? Probably. What is this under here? Right, we can't have boxes under there any more than we can have dogs under there.
Well, I don't know where you want me to put them.
On the floor over there.
Just don't. Why are you kicking it?
Because my knee is throbbing and I need to stretch it out. That's why we can't have Dave under there.
Present.
Yeah, but it can't go under there or else my knee's going to explode. I'm building an orange speed champion. I think this is the McLaren. And Anna's building the Japanese cherry blossom art set thing. I need to blow my nostrils.
You there.
I'd love to meet you. I've messaged you on Instagram. I would recommend if you're actually trying to get in touch with us, we don't read DMs anywhere. So the email address is on all of the bios.
Do you know, I don't even know how to on Instagram anymore. They've changed it so
Yeah,
much.
I mean, I've never even tried to figure it out because I just, as a rule, ever since I was a teacher years ago, I don't read DMs because it's just safer to keep all communication public. Or under control, which is why email is so good because email goes through our management. So if you want to get in touch with us, either join our Discord and we'll happily engage on Discord because it's a big group chat, or send an email. It will get filtered through our management and reach us as long as you're not a rascal. And it's just for our own safety and protection because who knows? Who knows what happens online these days?
He does not have man flu. Dude.
Man flu is when you really exaggerate it and try and look for sympathy, isn't it? I'm the opposite of that. I'm trying to pretend it's not happening and I'm ignoring it and trying not to acknowledge it.
Oh, hold on.
Like, as a precaution, I've been up since, and this is going to be like a, yeah, Kev, so what? I've been up since 7 today, recording back-to-back Football Manager videos. I've recorded all this week's Football Manager videos, which is why my voice is going, just in case I do get sick, just so that I can make sure I get the videos out every day. So it's again, self-employed things. The moment I feel it's starting to come on, it's like, right, well, I need to push myself even harder now, just in case. So yeah, I've recorded 5 Football Manager videos and 2 Lego videos today, just so that we've got content ready, just in case. Did you train to be a teacher at uni or a financial advisor? I trained to be a teacher at uni. Well, I did. When I left school, I became a financial advisor, and then the financial crash happened, so I went to uni to do computer science, and then after I graduated, I then did my teacher training. So, yeah, I'm a man of many talents. I'm going to Coventry Brick event. Hopefully can't wait to see you both. You've inspired me to build my own Lego city. Cool. Anna probably won't be there. She doesn't cope well with Sunday morning starts. I will. It's this weekend, isn't it? Is it this weekend? This Sunday? I'll almost certainly be there.
Yeah, that's why I can't go
unless I'm sick. Like, I'm not gonna. Even if if I'm coughing and spluttering and sneeze, I'm not gonna go and spread flu around a Lego convention. That's just scummy behaviour.
You haven't been anywhere though, have you, really?
No.
Well, Lego stores.
Yeah, I was in a massive crowd of people for 4 hours the other day. So I guess there's that. But yeah, we'll see. As long as I'm not poorly, then I will be there, almost certainly. Because I'm on the hunt for those final modulars now. I watched your house tour today. How on earth do you keep everything dust free? I mean, people keep asking that, and I don't know how to answer it without sounding like a wang. Yeah, exactly. Because the answer is we keep it dust free by dusting it. And it sounds like such a wangy answer, but it is as simple as that, and it doesn't even have to be done that often.
Makeup brush.
Yeah, a makeup brush and a little hoover. I imagine each set gets dusted maybe 3 or 4 times a year. Realistically, it'll get dusted immediately before we film it. And if we notice it getting dusty any other time, we'll give it a quick. But it doesn't get that dusty. I know there are people out there who have to dust everything every week, and they take all of their knickknacks down and spray everything with furniture polish.
Don't use Febreze.
But we've never been those kind of people. Unless I can see dust, I don't need to dust.
Febreze will kill your
Lego. Yeah, we dust when we notice there's dust. Probably about 3 or 4 times a year. And as you've seen from those videos, it's not dusty, it's not dirty. So that is plenty. You just need to
tell them.
Don't use Febreze. You just need to be willing to let it be a bit, not spark. It doesn't need to be possible to eat your dinner off it every time, kind of thing. That's crazy you banned that guy. I don't know. I need to be that careful. I mean, if someone's going to come in and contradict an actual medical diagnosis, they're only doing that to be a jerk. So they're going to get banned because they've come in to deliberately antagonise. So if someone comes in with that kind of attitude, they're going to get banned. If you ever feel the need to deliberately antagonise, be aware you're going to get banned for it. That's not the kind of community we're building here.
Yeah, Febreze will kill will degrade the plastic and make them break. Do not use Febreze. So, like, it's on the internet, you can Google it, but Febreze will kill Lego.
So if you've got a room with a lot of Lego in, don't even spray it in the room, kind of thing.
I didn't know for a while. I don't use it anymore.
Which Speed Champion is my favourite on the wall? I mean, now probably the Back to the Future car. It would have been previously maybe the James Bond car or the Barbie Dream car. Yeah, I like one where I recognise the character who's in it, or it's colourful. I'll say this quietly because the internet might riot. I'm not that sold on Lightning McQueen. It's all right, but
it's because you've not seen it.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a set that's going to go like the original Wally. In like 10 years' time, it's going to be 200 quid. So we've got like 5 of them down here, just in case. Accidentally. We had a delivery from Smith's today arrive with 2 in because we panicked at midnight on launch day because we couldn't get them at Lego. So I ordered us 1 each from Smith's at midnight, forgot I'd ordered them, went to the Lego store and got 1 of each, then went to Costco and got 2 more of each. And then 2 more of just... So we've got 5 Lightning McQueens now, which is too many Lightning McQueens. But I imagine the 3 kids will each get 1 for their birthday or Christmas this year. Be like, there you go, have a Lightning McQueen.
Barbie. Where's Barbie? She's down here.
Yeah.
Right at the bottom.
It said something about being furious on the box, but it's definitely Barbie Dream Car. Do you want to translate for the boys and girls?
It's from Fast and Furious, but it's Barbie.
There you go. I've obviously not seen Fast and Furious because it's a film. But yeah, it looks like Barbie's dream car. We have seen that Lego have announced the smart brick. I mean, we knew it was coming. I haven't watched the announcement yet because we were streaming. Or I was making a video and then streaming.
Literally just before, so I saw.
So I don't know anything. If you've got anything to tell us about it, I'm here to listen. I'll probably do a reaction video tomorrow once I've had a chance to. Yeah, once I've had a chance to digest it all. My concern with what we kind of knew about it in advance is anything that puts batteries into Lego bricks seems like a bad idea because.
Babies.
Well, not even that. Can you change the battery when the battery runs out?
I don't know, I don't know.
Because if it's in a Lego brick, does that mean that brick and that set is now going to have a shelf life?
The way they were putting it is you just put the bricks on top of. What I saw, it was just like you put them on top of, like you would put it, you'd build that and then you'd put it on top. It's like not inside it.
So what's the point of it then?
I don't know, but like I watched her put on a Star Wars character, and once you put him on it, his
Is it like that Nintendo thing?
hold on, his sword lit up.
Is it like Skylanders? And
No.
Lego Dimensions and all that kind of
No.
thing.
One of them. I'm sure you'll see it later, but I literally saw just like the start. Oh, it plays music as well. There you go.
Okay. Like I'll watch all the stuff after the stream and I'll make a video reacting to my thoughts on it. But I don't know that I'm that interested. I do know that a lot of the play sets for Pokemon are going to have it in. But if the Pokemon play sets or anything like the Mario play sets, I'm not going to be bothered about them anyway.
Do you know why it's dark in here? Because that light's gone as well.
We just need a load
There's
of new
normally two
bulbs.
in there.
We need a
That's
load
why
of
it's
new
dark.
bulbs.
We need to somehow work out how to take them off.
I've already changed it. I put daylight bulbs in there.
Oh,
so
that's
they're
why.
easy to do. I just need to order some more.
Yeah.
We've probably got some in the bedroom.
Sorry, baby dog. I'm sorry. But yeah, I was thinking, I know why it's dark, because the other light's gone.
Lego says their batteries should still perform even after years of inactivity, and the coils and power system is designed so that multiple bricks can be charged wirelessly on a shared charging smart brick. I mean, yeah, like I say, I don't know enough about it to have an opinion. I'll form an opinion after I've seen the thing. But I mean, I'm not against it, but I think it probably is very much.
Just adds a new dimension
Yeah,
to the play, doesn't
it's a
it?
play feature for kids. I don't think it's something that, as an adult collector, is going to really impact me. I don't think it's
I'll
likely
play
to
with
be.
it for like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's not likely to be in the sets that I'm buying.
Well, I don't know if like if you've got a fire, there might be a fire one in there. Like you put the see-through ones, and then it's just like it throws up the light and it looks like fire.
We'll see, I guess. The battery brick requires a teeny Phillips screwdriver to access the battery compartment. They interact with each set. Okay. What car am I building? The orange one, which I think is the McLaren.
Where's the box?
On the floor. And if I look down at it, my nose will stream. It's the McLaren W1, I think is what it's called. AKA the orange one.
We're all on your side. Do. It sounds like visuals. It was both by what I saw earlier. It is both a visual and audio.
Oh, if my Lego's going to start talking to me, that's a whole different thing. I'm up for that. I want to make a Lego Furby.
Oh God, could you imagine? Oh!
Is there any truth to the rumour of a golden retriever Lego set coming out?
Bring out a Springer.
I imagine so. There's usually truth to all the rumours. I don't think I've specifically seen that one, but the rumours come from somewhere, so yeah, probably. Yes, we're going to Bricktastic this year.
No.
And we shall have a jolly fine time. I would say to anyone going to Bricktastic, don't go expecting the kind of deals we got last year. That is not what Bricktastic is about. That was a one-off thing. Bricktastic has been running for many, many, many years. They've done that once. And I spoke to the guy. I spoke to the guy who did it last year, and he said it ain't happening again. At least he's not doing it again. So don't expect, if something like that happens, consider it a bonus. Just don't expect it to happen, because it probably won't. But I do know they're going to have some smart brick stuff there. They had Bricklink there last year as well. So it is the only convention, I think, in the UK that Lego actually collaborate with. And there will be a Lego presence there. So there'll probably be Bricklink designer program pre-release sets there to look at. They'll probably have the smart brick stuff there to look at. So it is a cool convention. It's unlike anything else we've got in this country. It's very cool. So I'm going to have a lovely time. Does that go on there? Oh, crumbs. What happened there? Something fell off. Ben, thank you very much for the super chat.
Thank you. There's no message, so
It's just a super chat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is this feeling?
Also have the Orient Express. Who's got the Orient Express? I like the Orient Express. It's an excellent set. I saw your video on the new model of Shopping Street. I'm glad you actually gave an honest review because I think it looks good. Also, yeah, I don't know why everyone... I mean, again, I'm not going to get on my rant. Everyone has to hate everything in 2026. It's just the law, isn't it? If you don't hate it, you're not being honest, is the way the world works now. And it's I've got no reason to lie. If anything,
put that over there for now.
I'd get more views trashing it. But you're showing everyone our address.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, there's literally nothing we can do about that now. That card is blurred out. That's our address out.
I don't think you get it.
I mean, it did. It's a 4K camera that can be zoomed.
It was just because you made me move it. It was on my leg.
If anyone turns up at our house, we will phone the police. What's your least favourite speed champion on the wall, not including the Formula 1 cars? Oh God, not including the Formula 1 cars. The one that looks like a Formula 1 car but isn't.
Can't we just like stop, delete and then...
No.
Please.
There's nothing we can do. It's out there now. They might not have seen it, but there is nothing we can do now. I mean, it's not the first time it's happened. I've lost my star. What do you mean? What does that mean? You've lost your star. We didn't see an address. Calm down. There you go. See? Problem solved.
I was holding it sideways and then you snatched it.
My dad really wants the Japanese picture set, but it's sold out at Smith's Toys, Argos and the Lego store.
Just have to pre-order.
I feel like that's one that's on the Costco website. Let me check for you, boys and girls. Public service Kev. That's what they call me. Where have you checked? Smith's, Argos, Lego store. Check Very, because Very are usually good.
Very are good. And John Lewis.
They don't package stuff very well, but they're good.
John Lewis,
for having... Yeah. No, Very don't package stuff well. John Lewis are good.
Okay.
Right, I'm just... Oh, Costco, I've got the AT-AT, which isn't in stock at Very, because that's the one thing they didn't send us.
TMD, let's stop now. We don't have people that say things like that. Just stop or leave and go.
Bottom line,
stop.
If you mention it again, you're getting banned too. Because, again, we have a nice, friendly community where people don't act like jerks. And the more you go on about it, the more it makes me think you're that guy. And you've just come in on a different account. It's not at Costco.
But yeah, Very and John Lewis are both good places to
I've had 3 sets from Very today and all 3 boxes was damaged. Oh yeah, but packaging at Very, ours literally came in a sack. If you follow us on TikTok or Instagram, I put a video up there showing you the sack. It was literally a sack of Lego. Yeah, and weirdly, when they see the YouTube video, they'll see this inside the sack. Everything that was for you was in a box within the sack. Everything that was for me was just in a jiffy bag. It's like they knew. Or it's because my sets were the cheap sets and yours were the expensive ones. Have you seen the Creel House gift with purchase for sale on Vinted? They're going for £400 plus.
Wow.
It sounds like Vinted is bonkers because they're like 120 on eBay. I was looking earlier for a video.
At conventions. Someone was at a convention yesterday. Don't know how I got onto it, but it was 105 there.
I mean, if it hits 400, we might sell ours. I don't plan to sell it, but for 400 quid, I might be convinced. I had 1 in a box and 2 in jiffy bags. Bricklink Art Factory. Oh yeah, Bricklink Art Factory looks very cool. What are we building? I'm building the new Orange Speed Champion. Anna is building the...
Japanese Blossom.
The Japanese Blossom.
That's all I've got for
Blossom,
you.
the Japanese art. It's a nice looking set with blossoms on it. It's £400 with the Creel house. That makes more sense. Yeah. Which, how much was the Creel house? 250, 260? That doesn't even it doesn't even sound crazy expensive when you look at it like that. I mean, it is still silly, but not as silly if it comes with the Creel house as well. Will you both be doing the stand-up builders challenge again? Probably. Managed to get the Christmas table decoration for £19.55, including shipping. You showed me that somewhere. Where did you see that? The candle Christmas decoration set thing.
I think it was for
Yeah.
like 19 quid.
Yeah, that's what they just said.
Yeah.
I didn't want it because Anna doesn't let me have dining table Lego. Apparently we can't have it on every surface in every room in the whole house.
Yeah. Oh,
You got swans!
Yeah, they've been on there ages.
Lovely. Did you pre-order the Brooklyn Designer Program Art Factory? Yes. Are you going to put it in the Lego City? Yes. Although I'll probably forget about it for months after it arrives because I've still got the antique shop sat up there that I keep forgetting I've got.
Oh my God, let me build something.
I've just bought you a load of stuff to build.
Yes, but you keep saying that city's mine. Let me build for it.
No. No. Because you won't make a video. You can't just build. That's the thing.
I'll build, but you can put a voiceover on it.
No, you need to
You've
make.
got Kevin
No,
voice.
it's not. We don't voice. Bad creators do voiceovers. Good creators do it in real time, and we're good creators. So, if you want to do it and film a video as you do it, fill your boots. Otherwise, chill your boots. You either have to fill them or chill them. It's boot time. Sell yours for £400 and you can buy my sealed brick bank. Yeah, there you go. Do you want to swap? Let's cut out the middleman. I'll swap our Stranger Things gift with purchase for your brick bank. Oh, can you imagine? I would feel like a monster because we only got it accidentally. Hopefully Friday the new modular will be back in store, plus the new Speed Champions, or I just go big and go for Jabba's sail barge. Go for it. Japanese Warlight is available in Argos if you live in Stoke. That's the thing with Argos. Argos stock is regionalised. Same with Smiths actually, because you can check in-store stock on Smiths. So even if it's not available for delivery, you can check what stores it's in. And potentially go for a little drive if it's a little bit outside your normal area. But if you really want it, it is an option. But it is a strange one because it was out of stock on Lego.com by 5 past midnight on the 1st, which is why we had to buy it in the store on the day because it was going to be part of the online order. But it sold out almost instantly. So it was like,
Oh, we don't live near a Lego. We don't have a Lego store in our town. We have to drive.
Yeah, our closest Lego stores are Milton Keynes or Birmingham. They're both over an hour away from our house. So yeah, we live in the East Midlands. There is no Lego store in the East Midlands, even though we've got cities the size of Leicester, Nottingham, Derby, Cambridge, Peterborough, Norwich. None of these places, Lincoln, none of these places have got a Lego store. It's bonkers. A huge part of the country with no Lego store. That was a very whistly noise.
Oh, Thunderbirds, yeah.
I did a 70-mile round trip to get a sealed Sanctum Sanctorum the other day. Drive for your Lego. Yeah, exactly. I drive for my Lego. I'm always driving for Lego.
Yeah.
The amount of miles, that's basically all we drive for. Lego in Disneyland.
Careful.
We did like 15,000 miles last year for Lego in Disneyland. Scotland only have 2 Lego stores. You're lucky. Yeah, but like 90% of the people who live in Scotland are right near it because there's one in Glasgow and one in Edinburgh. And everyone's near Glasgow or Edinburgh unless they live out in the sticks. The vast majority of people in Scotland are near Glasgow or Edinburgh. It's a tiny proportion of the country who don't live within half an hour of one of those 2 places because most of it is just empty fields. It's like saying, oh, there's not one in Cornwall. Yeah, who cares? No one lives there. Go to Bristol. You'll be fine. There's 2 there. But for us to be so close to so many major cities, none of which have a Lego store, and then you've got the northwest where Manchester's got 4, and there's one in Liverpool, and then you go across and there's one in Sheffield and there's one in Leeds. It's like, well, why do the north have all the Lego stores? Why can't we have some in the Midlands? There's more to the Midlands than just Birmingham.
According to that.
Travelling to London with my girlfriend next month from Ireland. I never knew London had the second biggest Lego store in the world. It is, and no, I think it was for a long time the biggest one owned by Lego. I think the Flatiron one in New York is the only one owned by Lego that's bigger. The one at Legoland Billund is bigger, but I don't think that's owned by Lego. I think that's a franchise one, and the big Sydney one is a franchise one, so that's not owned by Lego. Yeah, I think it's only the Flatiron in New York that's bigger than Leicester Square. Leicester Square for a while was the flagship Lego store. I live equidistant between the 2 Legos in Scotland. Yeah, exactly. You all do. Based on that one time we went to Scotland. That's how I judge the entire country.
That was so mad at that storm.
The Flatiron one is pretty... Well, maybe it's not the Flatiron one then. It might be the Rockefeller one. I've never been to New York. I thought, in my head, it was the Flatiron one because I'd heard someone say it. I might have misheard them.
Flatiron?
Flatiron, yeah. Maybe it is the Rockefeller one. I know it's one in New York is the biggest one that Lego own. Whichever one opened relatively recently, because until like 2 years ago, it was London that was the biggest one, and then there was one that opened in New York that's bigger. So if either of them opened in the last 2 or 3 years, that's the one that's bigger than Leicester Square.
1, 3.
What's your favourite set from the January 1st releases? I mean, so far, based on what I've built, probably Shopping Street. But we've barely scratched the surface.
This, I guess. I've not really had anything else.
Reminder of the general rules of the stream that we don't talk about very often. But there are a couple of just general rules we have for the stream. There are topics we don't discuss. We don't discuss religion. We don't discuss politics. So yeah, we're not answering questions about any of those things. It's Rockefeller was just in Flatiron, very small. Okay. Australia has the biggest Lego store, I thought. Yeah, but it's not owned by Lego. None of the stores in Australia are owned by Lego. They're all I forget what they call it, brand stores or franchise stores, or they're not Lego owned ones. Because I think the one at Legoland Windsor has a bigger surface, a bigger floor area than Leicester Square, but because it's owned by Merlin, it doesn't count. We have a lot of speed champions in the back. Could I see those? They're in a lot of the videos. We can't bring the camera over there because it's bolted to the wall. But there's videos where we show you, and we just did a tour of the Lego collection a couple of weeks ago. So if you look at the recent videos on the channel, you can have a close-up look at them because it's in that. Is the Bricks Museum worth a trip to Milton Keynes? Yes. I would go so far as to say Milton Keynes is the capital of Lego in the UK. It's where the first Lego store was. The first UK Lego store. So it's got a Lego store. It's got... I've broken this. It's got a Lego store. It's got the Bricks Museum. It's got lots of YouTube and TikTok and Instagram folk have it as their local store. And it's great. Go to Milton Keynes. Great city. Bricktastic is my first ever convention. Any tips? Get there early just in case. Like I say, they've warned us they're not going to have deals like they had last year. That being said, we didn't know we were having them last year either. They could be throwing us off the scent. And if they do have them, you're going to want to be there as the doors are opening. Because last year... The table!
So sorry.
You're going to break the table
Yeah,
when you
but
do that.
You've told me to move it, but I can't reach it.
Yeah, but just make sure you don't do that. Yeah, if there are anything like that, they were queuing. The queue was 3 hours long by 10 o'clock last year. You wanted to be in there early. Me and Pabby were first through the door pretty much, and I think we were fourth in the queue for buying, which means we got a Colosseum because they only had like 4 or 5 of them, and we managed to get one because we were first through the door. So you're going to want to be there early, just in case. Already got my early bird ticket for Bricktastic. Good plan. Excellent plan. Kevin.
Have you broken it then?
No, it just, as with all of the Speed Champions, until it's all together, it's a little bit flimsy. And I was holding it in my hand rather than putting it on the table, which is a rookie mistake when doing a Speed Champion. Not meant to get early access unless you need it though, so I had to buy a 10 AM entrance. Is that so?
1, 2, 1.
I mean, I've got early access, but then I guess I need it, so I get away with it. I think we've got early access anyway. I hope so. That is odd though, because that first hour is the busiest it's going to be all weekend, so it's a bit of an odd thing. If they want to do like a quiet time, that you're not supposed to get early access unless you need early access. If they're trying to do quiet time, they should do it on like Sunday afternoon when it's not very busy anyway.
Then it's nearly then all the deals are gone, so if there's any deals.
If you like roundabouts, Milton Keynes is right up your street. I've never understood when people say that about Milton Keynes. But then I grew up in Peterborough, and Peterborough was a new town as well, effectively. So I guess, to me, driving around Milton Keynes, it's just a normal amount of roundabouts. It doesn't feel like there's more roundabouts than there are in Peterborough. Or I used to work in Stevenage, again, another new town. So I'm used to hanging out in Peterborough and Stevenage and Welwyn Garden City and Letchworth. And it's like, Milton Keynes feels like it has a normal amount of roundabouts because all the places I go have that amount of roundabouts. But then when I first met Anna and had to go to Nottingham, could not work that out. I don't understand.
It's a straight road.
I do not understand
With a
unplanned
side
cities. Why they don't just flatten them and plan them properly so they make sense.
It's very, very old.
Exactly. It's absolute nonsense. I drove in a straight line for an hour and looped around in a circle and I don't know how.
Because it's highly bent.
It's ridiculous. They need to get rid of all the roads, all the buildings, and start again and plan it properly.
That's how it would work.
Well, that's why new towns are better. Having grown up in one, that's a sensible amount of roundabouts. Peterborough has more roundabouts than MK. There you go. The first ever mini roundabout was in Peterborough. It's Peterborough's claim to fame.
Do people know what to do with a mini one?
Yeah.
Drive over it.
Yeah, exactly. Accelerate and use it to launch yourself. But yeah, like I say, that's probably why I don't get the Milton Keynes has a lot of roundabouts comment, because Peterborough. I see I'm being shunned. Goodbye. There's 500 people watching. I'm sorry, I can't read every message from every person. Grow up. Goodness me.
No, it's the one I had to sell off.
Please only purchase tickets for the 9 AM slot if you or members of your family or group would benefit from the more relaxed situation. Oh, there you go. I don't remember that being on there when I bought mine, but I guess, luckily, as Captain Autumnus, I qualify for that anyway.
I don't like when it's busy, so I hate it. That's why I tend to stay away.
Have we bought the Bugs Bunny set? Yeah, Bugs Bunny is on his way. He's in my Lego store order, which hasn't arrived yet. So he's hopefully coming tomorrow.
Are they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny is on his way. Can't wait for that set. It looks really cool. I had someone say on, I think it was on Instagram, they said it doesn't even look like Bugs Bunny. I mean, who does it look like then?
Rue likes Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, to my eye, it looks just like Bugs Bunny. It's a grey rabbit.
Surprised you don't like Daffy Duck.
I do like Daffy Duck.
Of course you do. And why is that, Kevin?
Because he's a grumpus.
I like baby dog.
Ducks are grumpuses. It's just how they are.
Hello.
Hello.
I said hi, so I said hello back.
Oh, so did I. The issue with centrally planned cities is the people planning them don't have any idea what they're doing. Ah, they work for me. Milton Keynes is perfect.
Your best
for
place
getting
for
around.
retired sets: eBay, Facebook groups, independent shops.
Conventions.
Where I got lots of Kevin things from.
Conventions.
Conventions, yeah.
Yeah, Anna speaks the truth. But yeah, as far as getting around the city goes, Milton Keynes is just about perfect. The only thing not perfect about it is the football team. I would move to Milton Keynes tomorrow.
The gluing was okay, but I think I need a bit of stronger glue because the light fell apart. But that's because he was using the light to make it jump. So
Love watching your videos. What's the tattoo on my arm? Childhood shame.
not childhood.
Okay, 18th birthday shame
There
then,
we go.
which is still effectively childhood.
Yeah.
It's just the one that was on the wall near the door in the tattoo shop on my 18th birthday. It's the only tattoo I have. Weirdly, my brother has basically the same one for the same reason.
Did he get it done at the same time?
No, like years
God.
later. Claims it wasn't copying mine.
No.
And no, it would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
Turned up at the tattoo shop drunk. That's the one on the wall near the door. I'll have one of those, please. There's a whole generation of people who went to the English Rose in Peterborough who probably have this same tattoo. It's like a Peterborough gang symbol.
Yeah, ours was go to Danny's, but I never went there. But yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, we're going to Danny's, like, to get our tattoos. I'm like, good for you.
But yeah, it's just a dodgy late 90s, early 2000s tribal thing. I think Randy Orton went to the same tattoo shop.
No, Kevin's not allergic to Lego. He's just been a bit sniffly past couple of days.
Yes.
My wife and I say lovely, lovely, lovely in response to each other so many times a day since watching your streams.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
What's your people like, Kevin?
Look, that's how we roll, us cool folk.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've nearly finished my orange. I've just got to put my oob caps on.
You've got a baby now who's a fan, haven't you?
Yeah. I often get sent pictures of babies who are watching my videos. That's a fairly common thing.
Yeah.
Babies and dogs seem like they're big fans of me. Which I can understand. I am excellent.
Apparently, I'm only alive to buy Kevin his favourite expensive shower gel.
It's not the only reason you're
That's what he said
alive.
this morning.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You said, what would you do if I die? And I said, well, how would I get my shower gel? But that's different. I'm not spending £40 on shower gel.
But you like it, so
Yeah.
why wouldn't you?
Because I get it for free. So why would I spend money
Where
on
do you
it?
think I get money from?
I don't know.
To
None of
buy
my
it?
concern.
Wow.
I assume you have an OnlyFans or something.
He's an expensive man. You also had a facial, didn't you?
Yeah. Do I have a fantasy football league? I do. I'm doing very well at fantasy football at the moment. Very well indeed.
So, you know when you're in your room and you scream,
Yeah.
is that because your like team that you support is doing well, or your
Yes.
fantasy team?
I don't cheer on my fantasy players.
Ah, okay.
But I do smugly gloat at people on Twitter. Like at the moment, I'm top of the Football Manager Content Creator Mini League, which I'm very happy about.
Anna, how often do you deal with drift stick on PS5 controllers? Never. And if so, do you? I don't. I've never had it. Though I did have to buy Andy a new new Xbox controller. It was an Xbox. Yeah, an Xbox controller.
£75 Xbox
How much
controller. Ridiculous.
Because it was blue and see-through, and that's the one he chose. Because one of the triggers has come out, and if you want, he hasn't got another.
The triggers come out.
Yeah.
Weird.
And I don't know how to put it back in. So when it comes, I'm going to take that one, see if I can undo it, and because it's only come out, I can't get it back in.
Orange, complete. It will go up on the wall at the end of the stream.
Now.
No. Because the moment I get up, Dave will want to get up. I'm sorry, I've got to keep blowing my nose. I know it sounds horrible, but there's no other option. Have you recovered from the MK launch day yet? I mean...
No. The MK launch day queues yet.
I am weird. Because as an autistic man, I generally don't like queuing and I don't like crowds. However, I love Comic-Con and I love launch day at the Lego store.
You're so annoying because you would make Andy stand in queues at Legoland.
To expose him to it. It's exposure therapy, isn't it? It worked. It's the same thing I had to do for myself.
I don't like doing it either.
But I think it's probably because I like having my ego tickled, because I am constantly chatting to people, doing selfies, having people say hello, having people tell me Anna loves sharks. And it's just fun. It's a fun morning. I was there for like 4 hours. It was a fun day. So I didn't mind it.
Want to get the Lego and go home.
Yeah, no, I had a really nice time. It was my social interaction for the month. And now I'll sit here and just build all the sets. Right, I'm just going to open my pop that I got over an hour ago.
Wait. Can you get that one off, please? I can't
What
get
have you
it
done?
off.
Why are we...
Because I've done it wrong.
Oh, I've moved your swan. There you go.
I've tried all them ones.
I find the screwdriver is good for prying stuff up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, should that isn't a screwdriver, that's why I'm using it.
There you go.
And that one.
Which one? That one? Oh, that one you can do with this.
Yeah. It's because I was reading and talking and not realising what I was doing.
If anyone doesn't have a Lego kit, this is the Block Party patented Lego kit. You need a Swiss Army knife with the flat screwdriver attachment for prying stuff off of plates. You need a knife, which I'm not going to show you on YouTube, for opening boxes. And you need a good quality torch for looking for pieces when you drop them on the floor. And you also need the tweezers for applying stickers if you don't have a wang jangler to hand. So I can recommend the kit. It goes with me. I've got one here and one in the city. Got to have a kit. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. Right. Next speed champion. It's the blue one. The Bugatti.
The Bugatti Vision Gran I can never say Turismo. I know. Yeah. That word.
The blue one. The Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo. Bugatti. Anna, people are asking to see your t-shirt again.
It says, what does it say? I tolerate a lot of things, just not lactose, which is true.
Which I think is what the Manic Street Preachers were singing about all those years ago.
No idea.
Sticker sheet! Only my age people got that. Right, oh, I need another 20 points. One of the great demonstrations of tolerance in my life is about twice a week someone will be absolutely adamant in the comments on TikTok or Instagram that you get the same amount of points from scanning the book as you get from buying the set. And everyone will tell them they're wrong and you only get 20 points. And I just don't get involved. And that, I think, shows great restraint on my behalf. Because I really, really want to tell them how wrong they are. Because you do only get 20 points. But there are people out there that are absolutely convinced that you can buy your Lego from anywhere. And as long as you scan it, you get all the points. And you absolutely don't. It even says on there that you get 20 points. It says it literally on the screen. But some people are so sure. They're so sure that you get all the points. There you go, 20 points. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Where else this lovely, lovely, lovely come from?
King Ross on What Culture and then Cultaholic. Back in the day, for anyone who used to watch What Culture, King Ross used to say lovely, 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 and I picked it up from there. I've been saying it for like 10 years. Me and Smooth'em used to say it to each other because Ross said it on What Culture. I'm yet to scan any books, waiting for desperate times.
Just scan them anyway.
Worth doing. They accumulate fast. Plus it then keeps track of how many sets and how many bricks you've got based on what you've scanned. What are your thoughts on the Lego minifigure series and which is your favourite? I like them. I'm not a huge minifigure guy, but I do like the collectible ones because I just think they're fun designs. What was the second part of the question? What's my favourite? What series, or which is the favourite one of the current series? We haven't actually got the current series yet. The box has been. We've got a full box coming. It's been dispatched, so we'll.
Do you still have that Donald that we did in that car?
Probably, yeah.
At that time.
We'll. I'll give you my thoughts when we get those and we make that video. Do Lego points ever expire? I think they do eventually, but just spend them. Don't let them expire. You can spend them as soon as you've earned them. So just spendy. Don't let them expire. Any tips for liking too many Lego themes to save money? Like less things. Just buy the ones you really, really like. Or maybe focus on projects rather than sets. Like build a diorama, build a Lego city, build a Formula 1 grid, or whatever, rather than just randomly buying everything. Focus on specific things, or just fill your boots. If you've got the money, fill your boots.
Or just
if you can afford it, why control yourself?
And then build them again.
I don't know that people who like to go out on the town on a Friday night ever have a conversation on the lines of, I like gin and beer and whiskey. How do I limit myself to just one of those things? They just have whatever they want at the time. So do it that way if you can afford it. Just whatever you're in the mood for. We don't drink, which is how we can afford to buy Lego. We don't drink, we don't smoke, we don't sniff powders. We don't do any of that, so we've got money for Lego.
And gaming.
Yeah. New CMF doesn't have a shark. Yeah, because there was a shark on a previous one, so they couldn't redo the shark. There's no giraffe either, because there's been a giraffe previously. There is a dolphin, I think, on the new one, which is quite cool. I thought there was supposed to be F1 Lego track sets, but I haven't seen any. I mean, there was Lego City stuff that had like pit stops and things. If that's what you mean. This channel seems to be focused more or less around Lego's own themes. Are there any recent new IP based Lego themes you guys like particularly well? Right, let me just reread that. Any new IP based Lego themes that we like particularly? I mean, I'm very much looking forward to Pokemon. I know it's not quite with us yet, but I am a big Pokemon fan, have been since the 90s, so I will be all over Pokemon. What else have we had as a new IP recently? I mean, new IPs, nothing else really. I'm more likely to want the non-IP stuff than the IP stuff. Like, I prefer the modulars, Lego City, Create a 3-in-1, that kind of thing. I'm not a Star Wars I mean, I guess Marvel I like, that's not new IP. We're getting a bit more Harry Potter, but again, that's not new IP. We're much more likely to go for the Lego original stuff, or I am anyway. Yeah, Anna likes the art.
But I'm not into art in any such way. But I like these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Visiting home for the first time in October as autistic. Any tips? Yeah, get the access pass.
You can find 90 days before. I think it's 90. It's either 90 or 60 days before, and it's all online. You just have to take.
And it is
letters with you.
Or your disability card or something. Anything that proves you qualify for it. There's a list on the website of all the stuff you can use to prove you qualify.
But it is all done online. You just pick it up when you get there.
Which again, huge difference to how it looks like it works in the US. Mr. Curtis, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm currently trying to collect all the speed champions, getting a bit expensive now as I get to the older ones, and being in Australia, stock seems lower on the older sets here. Yeah, I can imagine. I made the decision last year when I completed my wall. I basically completed the wall at the same time as I completed a full set of everything currently available, and decided that was enough of a collection for me. I wanted all of the currently available ones and then all of the ones from then on. I didn't want to go back and get the crazy expensive ones because I had a quick look and saw how expensive some of the older ones were, and I am not into cars enough. The thing I love about Speed Champions is they're cheap. I don't need to be spending £200 on a Speed Champion just because it's a car that I've not heard of. So I'm lucky in that I'm not a car guy, and I can just get the current ones. My other half's about to ban me from watching all Lego YouTube videos, as I seem to have acquired quite a few sets since just before Christmas, which I haven't built yet. That's fine.
Sorry.
That's what you're supposed to do. It's an investment. Tell them it's an investment. Do they get upset if you put an extra payment into your pension? Of course they don't. It's the same thing. It's an investment. It'll all hold its value. You're good.
You'll tell anyone that listens, won't you?
I like Lego. It's good.
Yes.
And like the TikTok sound goes, it could all be drugs. So if you ever think you've got too much Lego, just remember it could all be drugs.
Oh no. Someone had to cancel their order because it was getting sent to their old address.
That's
oh
not
gosh.
ideal. Well, you should be able to contact customer service and they'll sort that for you. We had that when we moved. We had Bricklink stuff that we'd ordered in the old address, and I just contacted customer service and they changed the address.
Oh.
Pinot Blue Vogel. I probably said your name wrong, but thank you for the gifted membership. It's very kind of you.
And who got it?
Maxim Blake.
Yay.
Speed Champions are a fun build. They're perfect for streaming because I can comfortably do 2 over the course of a 2.5, 3 hour stream, and they're fun and they look cool and everyone likes them. So it's a shame they only release like 12 a year. I could do with 4 a week just to keep the stream flow going.
1, 2, 3.
Pokemon's going to be bigger than recent release days. Oh yeah, Pokemon is going to be a nightmare. The only benefit to Pokemon is that it's the only thing coming out that day, because it's not coming out on a normal release day. It's not the 1st of February or the 1st of March. It's coming out on Pokemon Day, which I think is the 27th of February. So it's going to be a couple of days before the rest of the Lego. And because they're just doing the really expensive sets first, I would like to think there's not loads of people who are going to go out and drop 800 quid on Pokemon in one day. You'd have to be a proper idiot to do that.
Right, I need 11. 1, 2.
I wouldn't dream of it, of
5,
course.
6.
That would be irresponsible of me.
8, 9, 10.
You know I don't like to be irresponsible.
11.
I tracked down the very last Back to the Future set in my town. That was crazy. Nice. Do you think Lego underestimated how big the Stranger Things set would be? Yeah, I think they did.
Oh, I know.
But I've got a video about this coming out tomorrow that I recorded this afternoon. It's important that we don't just write off the 1st of January as, oh well, everyone wanted Stranger Things. I guess it won't always be coming out. Because what we've got to remember is, of the 150 sets that released, 47 went out of stock or on back order. It wasn't just a case of people getting Stranger Things. A third of what they released sold out or went on back order. It's more than just a Stranger Things problem. It was the biggest, most popular release they've ever had. And I don't think they were ready for it. So it's something they need to learn from and not just write it off as, oh well, it was no. Get the chair out from underneath, roll the chair back and then turn it. There you go. Because you will just break the table. But if you break the table, that's a problem. Woohoo! Do I have a dream car? No, I don't. I don't care about cars at all. Isn't that half-term week? I mean, it might be, but even if it is, it's a £600 set, a £250 set, and a £100 set, I think, of the 3 Pokemon sets coming out that day.
And
there aren't going to be many kids who are going out and getting a £600 Lego set. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Are you going to build Bugs Bunny on stream? I might do. We'll see, I guess. I need to, because I'm trying to do more builds on TikToks and Reels, because they've been quite popular. I need to balance my stream sets with my sets that I'm going to do videos on. So we'll see. It'll definitely, you'll see me build it somewhere. It will either be on the stream or on a TikTok or Reel, because that kind of content seems to be working really well for us since Advent. And I've kind of mastered doing it in a way that, like the shopping street video, the TikTok one, not the big YouTube one, but it took me like 5 hours to build and only about 30 minutes to edit the TikTok, because I've mastered how to do that now, I think. So there's going to be more build content coming to TikTok and Instagram, because, like I say, it's been popular. I think we've got a format that works with it now. I've been saving up for the Pokemon Lego since it was announced last year, so fingers crossed I can get hold of some. I'm sure you'll be able to get hold of some. I can't imagine they'll underestimate demand for Pokemon, surely. You would like to think the Pokemon company would have given Lego a heads up of, oh yeah, our IP is quite popular. People get quite into it. You might want to have quite a lot. I'm really looking forward to the meathead sports car driving Pokemon scalpers buying up all the sets on launch, thinking they're clever, and then realising that Lego are going to restock them for 3 years and they're never actually going to make their money. It's going to be, as someone who has been frustrated by them many times in Pokemon because they ruined Pokemon, I cannot wait for them to get burnt in Lego.
Don't
not realising.
Febreze near Lego. It will kill it. Carry on.
And obviously there'll be a way for them to make a few quid initially, because there'll be Pokemon people buying from them, not realising Lego are going to restock. But I think there's going to be Pokemon scalpers out there not realising just how long and how easily available these sets are going to be for, because they're so used to being in a world where card launches happen, they sell out immediately, and then they never come back in, and they can always sell for more than they paid for them, and that's just not how Lego works. These Pokemon sets are going to be available for years, and you're going to be able to walk into the Lego store and buy them for the next 2 or 3 years without a problem. It's going to be brilliant.
Does it have a name? Yeah. Loading.
I wonder why they released the Smart Brick info before the Pokemon info. I don't think...
What is wrong with your voice?
My nose is blocked. Because Pokemon is going to be part of Smart Brick, so I guess I wanted to establish Smart Brick first, and then they'll properly announce the 18 plus Pokemon sets that are coming out in February, and then the Smart Brick Pokemon sets, which are coming out in the summer, will be the next phase of it, I guess. And it'll all be staggered, phased drips of information. Do you like the underground in London? I like the idea of the underground. I don't mind it when it's not busy. I don't like standing up on the underground. You put it on. You put it on top of my set.
I'm trying to find. I don't know if it was white or grey in my. Oh my god, my nose.
The gift with purchase will be the only limited edition part of the launch. Is there a Pokemon gift with purchase?
I don't know.
Because nothing's been announced yet. I would say, if Lego were being sensible, there wouldn't be one. I mean, there might be. But to me, you're asking for trouble by having a Pokemon gift with purchase.
What is that?
Do we know if there's going to be a big art set this year? I mean, this one's quite big. I think there's another Van Gogh one coming, I think. Am I making that up? I'm sure there's been leaks in various places. The Smart Brick Star Wars sets look awful. The Smart Brick Pokemon better look 100 times better. The Smart Brick Pokemon will look awful. I think all of the playset Pokemon stuff is going to be horrific. It's just going to be Mario all over again. It's going to be horrible. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't want to have to buy 30 Pokemon sets a year. I want to be able to just get, similar to what we do with Mario, we get 1 or 2 18 plus Mario sets a year, and that's fine. That's all I really want from Pokemon. A couple of 18 plus sets a year, and then you can do all of the trash for kids that you want, and I don't need to buy it. I don't buy any of the horrible Mario Kids sets. Next round of Bricklink pre-orders announced. The robot's £35. The Alchemist shop is 180. That's a pretty good price, 180 for that. I can't remember what else is on that wave. Remind me what the other 3 are. I don't want the robot. I do want the Alchemist shop. Is that the one that's got the weird shelf that I don't want? It might be. It is. It's like a bookcase. I think this is the one that's going to be quite a cheap run for me, if I recall. But I can't remember specifically what's in it. So I could be wrong. It's bound to happen at some point. Curving. There we go. Sushi. Oh yeah, I want the sushi restaurant. I don't want the antique thing. I don't want the pirate ship thing. Yeah, so for me, it'll be the sushi restaurant. So it's got a tram on it, hasn't it? It'll be the sushi restaurant and the medieval one will be the 2 that I get this time. So that's for me. That's a pretty cheap launch. Bearing in mind, there's been several Bricklink series where I've bought all 5, but I think I'll be all right with 2 this time. Antiques is £100. Sushi restaurant £250. Ship £320. Wowzers.
You liking the build? I know got one cup. Huh? I don't have anything.
Are you liking that?
Yeah.
They've got one coming.
Oh yeah. It's you do some on there, and you do some independent building over here.
Independent building.
And then I think I'm gonna go back over there. But it's got like a mountain, but then there's like a lake.
Show them.
Like,
they can't see that.
A reflection.
Hold it up to the Kamari. There you go. Look. Very pretty.
You can't really see it because it's white on white, but yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. This is bag 11 out of 17, I think. So yeah, it's coming along. I so much prefer these than like other builds.
She does like an art set.
I do. It's like colouring.
Surely Black Pearl makes this ship pointless for the casual collector. The thing is, the Bricklink Designer Programme isn't for the casual collector. It's very much aimed at very enthusiastic adult Lego fans who can't get enough of their favourite themes. That's why there's been like 15 castles already. We've all got enough castles now.
And I wouldn't want a castle like this castle after castle after castle. It's like, oh, stop with the castle.
We've got plenty of castles. That being said, I will be buying the next castle.
Is there another castle coming out?
There's always another castle. Castles are great. But yeah, so they're very much not for the casuals. You're saying I'm no longer a casual collector. I'm afraid so. If you're telling me, the YouTuber, what's coming and when, you have long since graduated from being a casual. I'm afraid you are a nerd.
So
Welcome.
And so are you.
Yeah, being a nerd is cool. Being a nerd is the height of awesomeness.
It is. Right, where do you go? Here, maybe?
The Alchemist shop looks amazing. That's the one with like the big bubble thing on the top, isn't it? It is cool. It's like, it looks a lot like my blacksmith, but with a big bubble on the top. Like a big circular window. I've got to put my age into Bricklink.
Goodness me.
Um,
Oh, I've got to put this on there now.
so that's Walt. He's the robot.
Hello, Walt.
Oh, so it's done the new renders as well, because we only had the original designs before. So there's the pirate ship, which does look nice, but it's expensive.
Goodness me.
That's Walt. That's the sushi restaurant, which does look very cool. So they've kept the tram, and they've kept it on a base plate. They've actually kept that as a modular, which
Where's
is
the
awesome. Tram's around the back.
Okay.
That's the Alchemist shop, but from that angle, you got the
Oh,
bottle.
look at that.
Yeah, it's so cool. It'll go really well with my blacksmith.
Stop it. What? Oh, it has 5 stickers.
There you go.
I need to look that other one now. Does it have a name? Yes.
Do you still... Someone has just put, do you still watch wrestling? Kevin Algernon Chapman. They know my full name. I don't really watch a lot of wrestling, other than I watch clips on TikTok now. Like, I watched the end of Tanahashi Okada this morning.
20 the sushi restaurant has 20 stickers.
Yeah.
I do have a son called Andy. I don't know.
Well, you don't need to have my phone.
I'm looking at the other one now.
Yeah, I don't have time to watch full wrestling shows anymore, but I watch clips. This is slowly taking shape.
Walt doesn't have any stickers.
Do you play Animal Crossing? I played it to death when it first came out. I haven't played it for years. I do enjoy it. I do like a cosy game, but I tend to go from one, go all in, and then drop it and move on to the next one. So I've had my Stardew Valley phase. I've had my Animal Crossing phase. I've had my Disney Dreamlight Valley phase. So I'm trying to avoid the Hello Kitty one at the moment.
What? Oh, on here you get a goat, a cat, 2 chickens, and 1 mischievous stowaway, a monkey.
Oh, yeah. Bag the third. I imagine I'll do what I always do and just order all 5 and then cancel the ones I don't want before they come.
When are these out?
They're pre-order next month and they'll arrive in like a year and a bit.
When do you pay for them?
When they dispatch in a year or so. So you don't have to worry just yet. Can I have my phone back now? You've just been sat there looking at my phone for ages.
One more minute.
You're supposed to be building Lego.
I just want to see what, because you're talking about other ones.
This is why Anna doesn't build very fast, because she gets distracted.
Just looking.
I know, but you could look after the stream. You're supposed to be entertaining people. I shouldn't even turn my phone off. Where's my blueberry? Oh, printed pieces. Printed.
I know.
She's in a mood now. She got told off for not working. Oh, that's another printed piece. Oi, don't be a grumpy.
I'm looking for these. You're just very protective over your phone recently. And it's
I'm not
annoying.
protective
You
over my
really
phone.
are.
You're supposed to be streaming, not sat there looking at the internet.
Yeah, but at other times.
What do you think I'm doing on my phone?
I don't know. But you're just very protective over it.
Because it's how we run our business. It's our livelihood. If you press...
your other phone? Don't you have another
Yeah, it's in my bag. I only use it when I'm out and about. Yeah, if you press the wrong button on my phone, you could delete a channel.
Oh, I'm not. No, that's not my dad.
How dare you?
No.
I'm her son.
You're my dad.
She's 40 years old. How old do you think I am? Goodness me.
Oh, that's made my day. That's so funny. Thank you.
Ban them. Don't actually. Don't take me literally.
Oh.
Hideous.
That's great. Oh. Right, you are going there.
No more facial stuff for you.
I used to wear one of my new ones today. It was great, just like doing around my face and stuff.
Oh, my nose! I'm so sorry, boys and girls. I wouldn't still be watching now because it sounds horrible. So if you're managing to sit through this, well done. I promise we're not usually snot goblins. It's just 'tis the season, etc., etc.
It's because we've got air conditioning on.
What air conditioning?
Not air conditioning. The other one.
Central heating. I'm going to say, where have you got air conditioning?
Yeah, we've got a central heating going on. It's really cold at the moment. He says he's ill. I don't know what's going on every time I come in here. Something gets in my nose and I hate it. Kev's nearly 50.
I am not nearly 50.
And thank you. What is it?
50 indeed.
Flow. Thank you.
I'm younger than Anna.
He really... No, he's not. Nuh-uh. No. Don't let him fool you. That's not happening.
Don't worry, Kev. When I was 24, I was asked if my 22-year-old partner was my daughter.
Oh.
Wow.
He's going to now double up on using my face things now, aren't you?
I'm only 3 years older than Anna. This is why you need to. This is why she doesn't let me dye my beard. I've got the beard just for men stuff.
Look, that would look weird because your videos or because you would.
Yeah, but I bought it before it got this bad. It's got even worse the last few months.
The thing is, you'll put it because you have a multicoloured beard. You put it on,
black
and then,
all over.
Yeah, and it would look weird. It would look so
People
weird.
get used to it fast. My black beard. They call me Blackbeard, but it's better than being grey beard.
I just look young, Kevin.
But this ship has sailed now. I've got grey hair coming into my hair now as well. Not just the patches, but I've noticed it at the front. It's going a bit grey. It's just not quite as dark as it was. A few bits at the front. I think give it a year, I'm going to be a proper silver fox.
You can do your hair.
Again, it's too late now. There's no point. It's already gone. You have to start doing it before it starts going, or else it's obvious. When I'm doing daily content on the internet, I think people will notice if I go from being grey to black.
Yeah, embrace the badger beard. There you go. You're now the badger of what is it? What did you used to call it?
Badger Looking Live. The greatest game show that's never been commissioned.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If it makes you feel better, Kev, I'm 26 and started going grey at 15. I've got like little patches of white in various places that I've had since I was a teenager.
White.
But yeah, the beard, it's last year or so, the beard has just gone so fast. I noticed it when I was doing the most recent Lego City video that comes out in a couple of days, that this front bit here is like completely white now. I look like my dad.
No, not that. Not yet.
It's not far though.
Yeah, but you've still got a full head of hair.
Yeah, well, I'm not going bald, am I? If I've not even started to recede now, I'm not going bald. I'd rather be grey than bald, so I'm all right. I've made my peace with it. Yeah.
So Kev's 43 and I'm 40.
I'm 27.
No, you're not.
I am. Showbiz age. Showbiz age. If views start to drop when I go grey, I'm just going to have to
What
diet.
does that mean?
What do you mean? What does
Drop?
that mean? If views start to drop...
Views, got you. I was like, I thought you said if you start to drop. I'm like,
No,
what
if
does
views
that mean?
start to drop. Because this is how we make our money.
I was asked for ID when buying an energy drink a couple of years ago when I was 41. Yeah.
See, I've never been asked for ID. Even when I was like 12 buying beer and cigarettes from the post office, I was never asked for ID because I was always tall and older looking. So it was my little side hustle when I was at school. I would be everybody's booze and smoking a paraphernalia dealer.
Kevin. Bad.
Even the boys older than me would have to ask me to get their lager for them. But I've never been ID'd in my life.
I got ID'd at our door once for home delivery. They went, "Are your parents in?" I went, I am the parent. Wait, this is my house. This is my home.
There's a lot more stickers on this one than the previous one. When is my birthday? July. So start saving now. You've got 7 months. I'll get me a really nice present. I was refused Calpol at 36.
Oh, God.
Hopefully because you were too old for it. How many spoons of Calpol would you have to have as an adult to get a full dose? Like half a
I
bottle.
think it's 3 to 4 because we've had to give it under before.
I was asked for ID in Iceland to see if I qualified for the over 60s discount. I'm only 53. Oh God, that's a new fear unlocked. Being asked for ID in the other direction. No, you're all right. I don't need your discount, thanks. I'll pay full price.
What, on a bus?
Anywhere.
No, I like sharks.
She loves sharks.
As in the product. So I like
And
my
the
face
animals.
mask and my hair dryer
And the
and
fish,
my
the
fan,
big fish with sharp
and my
teeth.
Hoover.
And the fish.
I don't like the fish.
She loves the fish. We're going swimming with them in Florida. We're going to ride a crocodile.
We are not.
Or are they gators there?
I don't know.
Is it crocs in Australia and gators in America?
Would you hair dye on Dave before putting it on? Would you try hair dye on Dave? No, I'm not going to put hair dye on Dave.
I'd dye Dave.
No, he doesn't need it.
Give him green hair. I'm building the one-piece buggy circus tent right now. Fun little build. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I do like the look of the one-piece stuff.
There we go. We've done another mountain.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Ooh.
A mountain, eh?
Yeah. This dude just lost his wings.
Ah, you carrot. My partner was asked from Morrison's for alcohol at 53. Wow. Ah.
Well, it's because of the over 20. You gotta look over 25.
I think most 53-year-olds look over 25.
I know.
There's 2 different controllers to use here. I've got to choose which one to use.
Which one are you gonna use?
The one that's in there, because that's obviously the Canon one.
Oh, I need the big thing back.
I want the time machine. It's out of stock everywhere. Yeah, it'll be back in soon. I wouldn't worry too much. I would certainly give it a few days and then try a physical Lego store, because they do get new stock all the time. That's probably going to be your best bet. Or keep an eye on Smith's and Argos and all these other places. They're not going to be out of stock forever. Whatever you do, don't buy them off a scalper.
No.
Don't encourage their nonsense.
Give it a couple of days. And no
Do
clear
you have
space.
the Italian Riviera? Yes.
Clear a space for it, or like while you're waiting or something.
I recommend the Kennedy Space Centre. I think I am too Kevin-like to go somewhere like that. I would get bored very quickly because Anna would want to read stuff.
Apparently that's bad.
It is bad. I just want to get through it.
I want to learn.
I'll learn at home. When I'm out and about, I want to be shaking around on a roller coaster.
And if you got the Kennedy Space Centre Lego, you would have to cross out the Kennedy, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And you'd have to call it
Kevin Space Centre. Yeah. Both me and my girlfriend work at Asda. I finished while she was still working, and I went to her till she was going to ID me for the alcohol I had. Like, I think I know how old I am. Yeah, that's silly.
She shouldn't be able to serve you because you know each other. I wasn't allowed to serve him, was I?
But surely if you both work there, like, you can serve your colleagues. But you know each other. Like, if you finished your shift in the co-op and then wanted to buy something, you didn't have to wait until someone you'd never met came in to buy from.
No, but I did have to get things signed for. I'd have to get my little thing signed saying, yeah, it's fine, she bought it for you.
Kevin. Oh, lovely sliding, Kevin. No reading required, just stare up at the amazing rockets and buy the Lego sets of them. I bought the shot. Oh, see, now that is interesting. I do like the Space Centre in Leicester.
Yes, yes. That place. Where Andy ran away.
Yeah.
I can never forgive him. Just left. He's gone.
I work in a shop and it's 1-to-1 most of the time, so I have no choice but to serve people I know, e.g. my BF.
Ah.
My beef. Also, the Kennedy Space Centre has a couple of rides, if that helps. Ooh.
It has rides.
The problem is, I would walk around it constantly going, Kennedy!
Why?
Because that's what Mr. Kennedy did on the wrestling, like 20 years ago. And I think I'd probably get thrown out for just yelling Kennedy over and over again.
We would leave.
Yeah.
I'm not having you do that. It's weird.
I haven't started Gringotts yet, no. It is on the to-do list. I had to get the Winter Village out of the city first to make space for it. Now that's done, I can start on Gringotts.
I'll just wait till he goes out and then I'll start building it for him.
You shan't.
I shall.
You shan't.
I shall.
You shan't. My BF, who I met as he was a customer in the same shop. I see. Fraternising with the customers, are we?
I was fraternising with the talent, Kevin.
Yes. Yes, you were. You're a fraterniser.
Who'd be that?
Never you mind, young Miss Onions.
Is it then?
The bank.
Oh.
Telling me of forthcoming transactions. Which you can pay if you want.
This one's in there, it was.
'Twas the bank. The bonk. Thoughts on the Lego Smart Brick? Not watched the video. It happened just as we were going live, so I've not seen it. I'm not particularly excited about it, but I'll have a proper look tomorrow and probably put a TikTok out with a reaction.
Do you have to book to go to the Lego Museum, or can you just walk in?
I don't know. The only time I've been was the launch event that I was invited to. I mean, I would probably book to be safe, but I imagine you can probably turn up. Yeah. I can't imagine it's so busy that you have to book in advance. But I don't suppose, on the same idea, it probably doesn't hurt to book in advance if you know you're going.
Helps them put stuff on them.
Exactly.
Really itchy nose.
An itchy nose, a nose that itches. Ba ba ba, Kevin, yeah. He's great, he is called Kevin. Word of warning with the sticker sheet for Gringotts. The two stickers for the name they have, it's too far apart. I cut mine to make it look right. I don't care about stickers. I'll just slap them on and it'll be fine. I'm not fussy.
No, we don't really collect Funko Pops anymore, do we? Like the occasional one now and again, but nothing to write home about. I don't know. Oh, there it is.
I think the last one I bought was the new Jeffrey the Giraffe when Toys R Us came back.
I bought, is it Embarrassed? From Inside.
Because I had the old Jeffrey as well. I've got a flocked Jeffrey from way back when. And now have a new Jeffrey. That's why they call me Double Jeff Guy. Disney and Legoland in Florida or Universal? Is that a question?
Good day to you too.
Good day. We'll definitely do Legoland in Flowrider. For sure.
Are we now?
Yeah, of course we are.
So we can't do Universal.
Well, I never said we can't do Universal.
Right, where does this go?
But obviously we'll do Legoland because it's a way to make some money while we're there.
Does it have
The more videos we make, the more likely we are to get away with the whole thing being a business trip. When I'm thrashing it out with our accountant this time next year, going, yeah, but look, we made 19 videos while we were there. I think it counts. Look, Anna's in all of them. Well, that's always the biggest, always the biggest discussion.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
like if we're travelling somewhere and...
But I'm behind.
Well, yeah, but if you're not in the video at all, then the argument could be made that you could just stay at home and do that.
I see. I couldn't look after you at home from home.
Yeah, but looking after me isn't part of work. But luckily, you're usually in the videos. And where you're not, we take that into account when we're putting expenses through. But yeah, the more stuff we can do that's work related while we're there, the less of a conversation it is. Fancy taking Christy Pym back this window? I do not know.
Who's that?
It's a very bad football boy.
What did he do?
Got hit in the face with a football boot
Oh dear.
because he was rude to Fergie.
That's never good.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Kevin hasn't seen the Lego brick things yet, so he doesn't have an opinion. Do
Yeah,
you?
I'll watch it probably before bed, and if I'm super excited, I'll probably make a TikTok there and then. Otherwise, I'll probably do some kind of reaction video tomorrow.
Yeah, Universal has lots of minions.
I like minions. I do like minions.
How is this going? So.
Ta-da! Go away, little pieces. We've only built the back end of this car at the moment. Anything he faces from outside the box at the moment goes in the back of the net. Yeah, he is only like 5'8", so it's going to happen. Should get a full-size goalkeeper. Oh! How does the Lego landscape look in person? I want it. I mean, it looks snazzy so far, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm just putting these trees together.
She does love a tree.
I'm just concentrating on that. So we've got to have that.
Universal Studios is the best part of Florida. Interesting. I mean, I'm sure we'll do it, because why wouldn't we? We shall just have to... at some point, I'll find some time to actually plan an itinerary out. Probably after I've got through horrible tax month. It's something I'll spend a morning doing on the cruise in a month's time while Anna's napping. I'll sit there planning our itinerary for the following trip.
I thought you meant the tax man. I was like, I
Oh
don't know
no,
if
I've
you're
got
going
to
to
do that
get
before then.
a signal out there. Right. Is that right? Does that look right?
Raccoon Island is the best part of Florida. That sounds like my kind of place. Are you aware of any new Marvel sets upcoming? I mean, we've just had a bunch, so I don't know of the next ones off the top of my head. We've only just had the most recent wave. And we got quite a few days ago.
Oh, look at them trees.
Oh, yeah.
Trees.
I know you're not a Trekkie, but the Rise of the Resistance ride at Disney Hollywood Studios is phenomenal. Is it, by golly? Sounds like something you'd probably have to queue for. Do I get to drive the plane?
You know you're not a pilot, right?
I don't know that. That's why I want to drive a plane and find out. I might be a very talented pilot for all we know. I know I'm a pirate because I've been on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirate now, are we?
Yeah, I've been on that ride loads of times. I reckon I could pirate myself up. The smart minifigures look cool in the launch video, and the light up bricks would be good. Save running the cables. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. I just don't want to have to get a load of batteries or charging cables for Lego.
More.
Yeah, the whole point of Lego is that it's a nice analog activity in a digital world.
You were talking about that the other day, weren't
Yeah,
you?
if they make it so that you need an app and you need to plug it in, they're going to ruin what's special about it. So they need to be careful.
You have to start knitting or
We'll
something.
see. I will have to start knitting. Sadly, yes, about the Disney ride queue, unless you get a pricey pass. Yeah, I'm not getting a pricey pass. When I know in Europe I get my my lack of queuing for free, I'm never going to pay for that. I'm not that into rides that I would queue for hours to go on one. That's the thing. If we were to get there, and it doesn't really matter what the ride is, and I think this is a problem we're going to run into in Florida. If a ride's got a 2-hour queue, I just won't bother going on it. I'm not going to queue for 2 hours for anything, apart from the Lego store. So I think there's going to be a lot of must-do things that we're probably not going to do because I just ain't going to queue up.
Yeah, but you got to think it's for Pab as well. Pab's going to want to do things.
Well, he's got his own set of legs.
He's not there just there paying all that money just to look after you when I'm not.
Yeah, but I'm not paying all that money to go and stand in the sun for a week.
No.
So,
God.
You know,
Why will we go?
we'll see how it goes, I guess. But I just don't anticipate doing a huge amount of queuing because I think it'll get old fast.
We are.
And the thing is, I can do theme parks quite happily without going on rides. I've done it enough times. It's only recently, since you've had your access pass, that we've started doing a lot of rides. We've been to... That time we went to Disney in December, I think we did the whole day there and barely went on anything. Because we were just there for the experience.
Small world.
I just like being at Disneyland and eating a turkey leg. I don't need to go on...
is new.
Yeah, I don't need to go on a load of rides.
He's so excited and so I've never seen Kevin getting so excited over meat before. Well, I know I have because obviously you like ham and stuff. These trees are so cool. I like these trees. Look at the trees.
They are nice trees.
Look at the trees. They're so cool. Am I opening another bag?
I'm doing my last bag now. So it's up to you. Friend was just at Disney World and said some rides were 3 or 4 hour queue. Yeah, there's not a chance.
God,
not a chance I'm even entertaining that. So if that means there's some rides I don't get to go on, then there's some rides I won't get to go on. I don't think it's a huge...
Is that it?
Yeah. I'm going to be like 2 or 3 minutes or something. Yeah. I'm not a big ride guy, so if I end up missing out on some rides that you're supposed to go on, then so be it. It's not what I'm going for. As long as I get to see the fireworks and get to go in all the shops. I'm more there for the shops and the merch than the rides.
I don't know what you mean by Carl. I don't have Carl, do I?
You don't what?
It says there's Anna started Carl yet.
I don't know who Carl is. Who's Carl?
Oh.
We need more information. La da 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 da. You're the chatmeister now while I'm doing this. I've got a proper sweat on now. Now my tablets are wearing off.
Disneyland Paris is very simple compared to Orlando. It requires a ton of planning. I did the 4 parks in one day with many rides, but planning almost killed me.
Again, I'm not really interested in doing that.
You want to go and see the animals though, don't you?
Yeah, I'm very much of a view of we'll do what we do, we'll soak up the atmosphere. If we don't get to do everything, then we'll probably go back one day if we really want to.
Oh, the book.
Oh, Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Oh, it's downstairs though. I've got to bring it upstairs.
I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah, and I think that's why Paris will always be my favourite, because it's so simple and you just turn up and you're there and it's great. We'll still go to Paris this year because we can't not go to Disney.
Well, the new Frozen one's open.
Exactly. Exactly. And I have to go and see my boy Donald.
Yeah, I flirt with Daisy.
She flirts with me, not the other way around. Are you staying on site with a pool hotel? Yes. Definitely make sure you allocate some time to relax, especially in the heat. The pools in the Florida hotels are great. Yeah, we're staying at the cheap hotel. Can't remember which one it is. It was the cheapest one. Because money.
I wanted to stay at the Polynesian, but they wouldn't let me, so...
Well, no, I gave you the choice between going or not going. And you chose to go, which meant you couldn't stay there.
It looked nice, though.
I'm sure it did, but I'd rather have the money for Lego.
Oh, my God.
I'm never going to waste Lego money on a holiday.
Oh, God, there is lots of blossom on here. Goodness me. Wow.
Why do people stand in a line to buy new releases when they can buy them anytime? Because it's fun. It's cool. It's fun to be part of something and to be surrounded by like-minded people having a good time. It's like a party in the queue. It's not like queuing to get into Asda during COVID, you know. It's, everyone's excited, everyone's chatting, everyone's got Lego to talk about. It's like it's fun.
And you just stand there.
I have conversations. People will give you evidence that I conversed with multiple people.
Yeah, but in the videos I've seen of you, you just stand there with your hands in your pockets.
Yeah.
Doing a Kevin. Do you have a favourite animal? CMF from the new wave.
I can't remember what's in it. We haven't got them yet. So
dolphin, I think it's coming. Like that's a fun one.
yeah, we've ordered a box. So when we get them, we'll form some opinions. But I try not to look in too much detail before we open them because I like the reactions to be legitimate.
No, we don't mind people reselling. It's just the people that are reselling for the hell of it.
I have nothing against reselling. I don't like scalping. They're two very different things. To me, reselling is when you buy sets that are readily available in the shop. Maybe you buy them during a sale to save yourself a few quid. But you're buying stuff that anyone can buy. You're not stopping anyone else from buying it. And you're providing a service because you're then putting it away somewhere and selling it years later to someone who wouldn't be able to get it any other way. That's fine because
I'll do one of these.
as long as you do it right with the right one, and do it the right way around.
Like that, and then you put it in.
Or you're putting it on the right side.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. What I don't like is jerks forcing stuff out of stock so other people can't get it just to try and make a quick couple of quid. That's not okay. So, yeah, reselling is fine, scalping is not. And I think there is an important difference that people sometimes miss. Doink. And doink. And then lastly, believe it or not, doink. This is a very short car. Both of these cars are much shorter than the Formula One ones.
Well, it's because they're just cars, isn't it? They don't have intricate.
But they look a bit weird on the wall. Like Lightning McQueen next to some of the other ones. He's so short.
I'm going to Disneyland in 2 weeks. My mission is to meet Donald.
It's a good mission. He's a good guy.
He's in the... you can't go in there anymore, can you? You can't go in there. Well, can you still?
I don't really know. It varies depending on who you ask. Right, get Mr. Spectacles in here.
Just get the app. The app is the best thing to get for Disneyland. And then you can go on characters and it can tell you where they are.
Right, boys and girls. That is 2 vehicles complete. We have the orange McLaren, which we did at the start of the stream, and the blue tiny Bugatti, which is so short. And now we just need to decide which 2 Formula One cars are coming off the wall. And I'm going to do it based on which ones I don't like the look of. So who don't I like the cut of the jib?
Let's not do that now because, look, everyone's awake. He's in my box.
Fine,
Again.
I have to do it off camera. I'll show you them when they're all done. I thought it would be nice to do it as part of the stream. Alas, not. But once I've done all 6, I will show you the new wall.
There's nothing scheduled.
And you'll be able to see it from there.
No, I haven't finished, but Kevin's poorly and getting very wet.
Yeah, I am getting very clammy because it's now like 3 hours since I took my cold and flu. And I am... I'm fine. I'm not sick. I don't get sick. Boys and girls, videos for the rest of the week. Stream will be back on Friday. Obviously, YouTube videos 5 o'clock every day. TikTok and Reels throughout the day. And yeah, we've got all sorts of fun stuff coming. And we'll see you again very soon.
Yeah, 5 bags left.
Yeah, so Anna will carry on with this on Friday. I'll hopefully have the next 2 Speed Champions to do on Friday. And then we can move on to something else next week, maybe. So thank you for watching. We'll see you again very soon. Toodle pip, everybody.